Hi, Gamers Paradise Season 2. From my home, my humble abode back in Phoenix, Arizona. I didn't realize how hard this game was going to end up being while being on vacation. I thought the pregnancy was going to be the worst thing, and so far it has not proven to be pretty bad. It's been being away from home and being away from our own resources and like being able to take notes and being fully engaged in the game, because when you're on a family vacation, you're like engaged in taking care of your family, you know? I've been on like weekend girl trips and played games, but it was nothing like being on a full-blown, full-fledged, Hawaiian Family Matters vacation, okay? So I probably won't do that again. I'll be honest. If I gotta take the vacation, then I can't play the game. Real quick catch up on what I've been doing. I've been laying the low. Okay, just in case you didn't know what I was doing, I've been laying low. I peeped that Papa was spreading kind of just unnecessary gossip and rumors and talking about people when I was trying to kiki with him about Tasha crying on the phone with me the other day because she was upset that she wasn't picked in the survival level that we had. So I realized once he gave that information back to her, she talked to Sharonica, and I think he told Sharonica too. Once all that happened, I realized, oh, this is not my game. So the he said, she said, the gossip, that's not for me. It is not. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me being caught up in no drama. Even if Sean tries to talk to me about anything, I'm usually like, pump your brakes. I don't want to be implicated. I told Billy, I told Autumn, and I told Sharonica. If it didn't come from you, if you didn't tell me this, then I don't even want to hear it, because that's not game strategy to me. That's not strategy. That's not game. That's just, how can we stir up the pot and make enough people mad and have enough drama to make everyone feel uncomfortable? And this game is supposed to be fun. Now, I did make a joke. I made a joke a couple times to a couple people. I'm like, oh, it sounds like they want us to do a cookout. But I'm not stupid. I've tried to do a cookout and failed miserably right at jury. I'll never make that dumb move ever again. This is an org where I feel like you can be whomever you want to be. People are going to take full advantage of that. So, yeah. My dreams of having a POC alliance died very early on. I still would like to look out for us, but now I see in this game that's not very smart. Sharonica is messy. I can't trust her. Romeo will do whatever it takes to save himself. So I've learned I'm not going to play my game for other people anymore. And then also the assumption that Papa is some kind of POC. I don't know where I got that from, but so you see where I'm coming from. I know that there will be a couple POCs that I can probably like reach out to and be like, hey, let's keep an eye out for each other. Benny, Hannah, Sean, probably. We can all look out for each other. But for this first part of this game, it's a matter of just staying safe. So I am, the radar is here. I'm trying to be, you feel me? You feel me? I'm trying to be so far under the radar. I'm just going unnoticed, so that way I'm not a target and I don't bring any kind of attention to myself. I've been hearing a lot of conversation where people are coming to me saying, well, Sean said this, Sean said that, Sean did this, Sean did this, Sean offended me this way, Sean da 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 da. And I'm like, well, Sean's gonna ruin his own game on his own, because he and I's game are very different. I'm a Care Bear. I love everybody. I am not confrontational. My goal is to get everyone to love me so that way you all can agree that I deserve to win. Duh, that's the whole point of these social games. So for this round, we have Sharonica, Benny, and Haley up. So as long as we're on the topic of race or whatever, I feel like it should just be racially equal, and we let Haley go this round. I haven't really had a chance to speak with her. She also kind of came at me a little off in one of our conversations because she felt like she kept lumping Sean and I together because she kept hearing that Sean was having all these conversations with people. And I told her, then don't say y'all, because it's not me. Mainly because I was frustrated, because on the trip I was doing a lot of tending to my son and like appeasing my mother-in-law and like trying to make sure my husband was okay and doing zero self-care for myself. So I was stressed. And so for Haley to just kind of like, well, I hear that you're talking to all these other people. First off, I'm not. My normal game MO is by day 2, I have had a video conversation with all 18 people in some fashion. Here, I've had conversation with maybe 5, and we're on the whole second week. I'm hoping to change that in the next coming days, in the next 2 days or so. I'm hoping to be able to have full conversations with everyone, because the alliance I thought I had, I don't have. So I am literally like on an island by myself. I'm a wild card and no one knows what I'm doing. And I don't know what anyone else is doing, because I'm like boxing myself out of the drama. I don't want to, the drama should not be mixed in with gameplay for me. I just want to know, who is everybody thinking of voting? Is it Sharonica because she's messy and she's putting all this information out in the ether? Is it Benny because he's inactive and he has like a literal job serving our country? Or is it Haley because she's involved in some mess that she really didn't ask to be a part of? My goal is to not necessarily run a smear campaign on Haley, because I like her. I wish I would have had an opportunity to really get to know her, but I didn't. And she came at me kind of sideways. So I had to make sure that I like clapped back. My air conditioner sounds like it's gonna die. It's like out there, like grinding real hard. I'm gonna have to make a phone call after this. But Haley is someone that I would be targeting, not because I haven't really had an opportunity to get close to her, but she seems to have the least amount of influence on the group, and she just seems to be caught up in the tornado. She's the poor little cow that's caught up in the twister that can't do anything. We need to keep Sharonica in the game, or I personally need to keep Sharonica in the game, because Sharonica is a huge target. The more she keeps, the less people are even worried about what I'm doing. Let that black woman be. Let her have all the attention, and just Jackie who is how I'm playing this round. We need to keep Benny, because his work schedule will always be an issue. We can get rid of Sharonica, Benny, and Papa later. I need to find the core people who are really good players, who are smart players, who can make it to the end, and who will understand Sharonica and Benny. We need them, because they will be good shields. They will be good resources to get out later when we need to. Haley is a little bit of she's expendable right now. She's not really a threat in any games. She's not really a social threat. We can move on without her. The game won't be impacted at all, literally. If we get rid of Sharonica, we now have let go of a lot of the noise that helps cover a lot of the bigger people in this game. Kennedy, Brandon, Garrett. You know what I'm saying? So what I need to do is rally the troops and not necessarily campaign against Haley, but create a compelling argument for keeping Sharonica and Benny. I tell y'all, yeah, I'm kind of looking out for the black people too. And you know, we had 2 POCs go out the first 2 rounds. Let's go ahead and mix it up, whatever. It ain't really about race for me, but right now, but do you see? It's not really about race, but it is about the game. You see, it's not just unnecessary drama about who knew who before when, who said what, who's married, who's not, who has this pregame alliance, who lives with who. I don't care about none of that. How do I, as a non-comp winner, win a competition? It's about strategy at this point. So just sit back, relax, watch. I hope I can give you a good show. I really would like to make it this next round. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with whatever group I can come up with, and we'll do racing. Racing, I think, will show people's numbers. I think if I spend the rest of the day today and tomorrow like really pulling my numbers together and socializing, I think I could be successful in racing. So So stay tuned, Gamers Paradise. I'll see y'all in the next round, hopefully. Also, I threw this challenge, this competition with the balls. I just threw it because it's not I'm safe this round. It's not my game to win, because if I win, now I gotta show cards. If I win, I would have just voted out Haley, but then that puts blood on my hands. I ain't putting no blood on my hands. My little nails need to be manicured, okay? So we not putting blood on them, okay? No blood this way until January 26th when me and baby go to the hospital. No blood on these hands though, okay? No blood, period. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to do a clean game and make friends. I gotta make friends with Tasha. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I'll send another one. Since I'm at home, I'm about to edit this and put this up real quick, so y'all gonna have it real quick. I might even do a confessional for y'all tomorrow because I love y'all, okay?